Good evening, my name is Modi Apparandus, and welcome back to Rimworld Alpha 10, Episode 2, and we are day 3 since our arrival. I'm taking things a little bit slower this time around. This time I will speed things up a little bit through this next couple days here, just because we're going to be working on getting a lot of big things done here. And really we need to start accomplishing something here, because we're not getting any, we're getting a little bit of things planted here, which is good. They take a few days to grow, actually not that long. I'm going to say it's only 15% grown already, so that's pretty good. And I have farms everywhere this time around. I don't know if this was a good strategy or a bad strategy, because there's not a lot of dirt to plant on, so I didn't waste it all with just one thing here. We need some more wood, and so I think what we're gonna do is find a big dirt patch someplace off to the side here, and we'll do a zone, and we'll put in a growing zone for trees all through this area here. And we'll say it's trees, so we're gonna grow, let's just go oak trees. There we go. We'll grow some oak over here. Some mighty oaks. And hopefully we'll get enough to use this down the road here. We're gonna have to focus mostly on stone here this time around. Stone cutting is halfway researched though, so we're on our way to accomplishing something here. And we'll set up a job for that as soon as possible and get somebody pretty much focusing on that. I don't think we have the ability to set workstations. Ooh, we need a name for a village. Oh, we didn't even name it last time. Oh, man, what are we gonna do? Well, Lynn is suggesting we give the colony a name. How cute. Let's see. What do we want? This is a sandy place. I kind of like Sandpiper. Sandpiper is the name of our town here. Welcome to Sandpiper. Eclipse. Oh, that's cool. They changed it so you can see it really. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Little features like that. So this is one of the reasons I don't want to install the EDB interface mod. A lot of people recommend it to me. I don't mind the recommendation. I do love that mod. But I like to see the new updates to the alphas like that. I might miss if I didn't have just the vanilla version on here. So I probably will add it later in the series here, in this Alpha 10 here. Once I've gotten used to everything that's here. I do like the convenience of having the guys at the top of the screen here and a lot of other things that changes. But I do want to check out the vanilla features that he's updating as we go here too. So that's why I don't do EDB interface right away necessarily. But it'll be back. I do appreciate you guys recommending it, of course. And it's a great mod. So we need to build. Oh, we can't quite yet. We're almost done with that, and then once we get done with this research here, we'll be able to finish up our buildings here. All right, so stone cutting is research. We'll go back to the research screen. Next, we'll research hydroponics. Would probably be a good thing. Now we need a lot of power for this, so I think geothermal will probably make the most sense. We'll go geothermal to get ourselves a nice, massive power supply. And now that we have this, we need to do a hodgepodge of materials here. Unless we want to do the rest of this room as wood and then start worrying about stone next time around. Oh, I don't know. We need 160 steel to make the stone cutter's workbench. Hopefully we have that. It doesn't look like we do at the moment. So we need to start doing some mining here also. So let's do some orders here. We'll set some miners up. We'll do like this. We'll mine all this up here, through here like that. Okay. So that should get us some metal here. And that doesn't require us any things here. Oh, group of townspeople from the municipality that are visiting the colony. Cool. So let's take a look for them. The municipality. That's the name of the municipality is the place? Where's he from? Townsmen's. Townsmen's is the name of the village. Okay, cool. Townsmen's. Sounds like a grocery store or something like that. Like a healthy, like a Whole Foods kind of thing. Townsmen. I had to Townsmen's to, pick up some, what, organic shrimp? I don't know. What do you buy? What do fancy people buy? I don't even know. Yeah. So we don't have the cook stove yet. We need enough wood for the cook stove. Oh, this is floor. Never mind. Did we cancel the cook stoves? Let's take a look here quick. No, it's still there. It's still there. Let's cancel the flooring here so we don't accidentally do that still. I don't want flooring in here yet. Oh, we canceled everything. Let's just cancel like this then. So we'll just go cancel all this and put the cook stove, everything back in then. So production, cook stove first of all. And then, oh, this is opposite from what we had it before. That's fine though. Yeah, let's cancel it. Do it right or don't do it at all, right? So, one more time. Third time's a charm. Butcher table, check. Cook stove, check. All right. Then we'll also want to put in some tables and that kind of thing in here to make it a nice common room. We're gonna get sand everywhere. The little bit of wood we put in the floor here probably was not worth it. We need so many materials though. Hopefully some of this metal will help though with our whole deal. ISIS might have this whole thing researched before we even get the chance to do anything with it. There we go. Okay, so now we got the stonecutter table. Let's set up a bill, add a bill, make stone blocks, do details. Can we do until we have? Oh, we can. Awesome. That was one of the changes for the last alpha, actually. We can go do until we have 150. Let's do until we have 150. And we'll make sure they're using limestone and slate. Because other stuff is not. And you can actually change the hit points of the materials you're using too. If you want to use just the crappier blocks, you can use that. We'll let them do all of it. Actually, should we do 50%? Maybe we'll use better blocks. Probably have to be more discerning what we use then. So let's just go with the basics here. We'll do granite we don't need. Granite we don't need. Okay, there we go. So somebody should work on that here soon. Can we designate a job to somebody? That'd be kind of cool if we can, because we designate work hours now to somebody here. Not quite yet. We can't set somebody up with a certain job in the colony just yet. That's too bad though. So let's slow it down here again. So I want to see when the people are going to have fun and that kind of thing. So the fun meter, we didn't talk about a whole lot last time, but I didn't say fun. I meant joy. Joy. Okay. So basically, the reason I'm confusing the two here. Ooh, wait. Ancient danger. Uh-oh. Who uncovered that? Lynn draws near the ancient wall, a sense of foreboding. Lynn, where are you? Where are you drawing near an ancient wall? Must be over here someplace? I don't know. Lynn's kind of the leader here. She named the colony. Pirate raid starts soon. All right, prepare for some defenses. Okay, we should probably build a turret, and I'll put it like up here, I think, because that's going to be close to, well, we don't have a lot of metal, though, is the other issue. Let's take care of that quick here first before we do anything else. So 160 is not enough stored. This is a longer range than it used to be, I think. Maybe I'm misremembering, but this is a pretty long range. Okay, so if they come from the north here, we'll be okay. And then I'm gonna put some sandbags through here to hide behind, like so. We'll get that metal done eventually for that. The sandbags might be too close to the turret actually, so maybe we'll put the we'll cancel this part here, and we'll just have this part right here, and maybe we'll go let's cancel it actually and do it a little bit differently. Let's put a sandbag like here, like that. That will protect us from the north here, and then if they come from the south, we'll have buildings protect us down here at least, if they do come from the south. So we'll see what happens. So ancient danger. Okay, so she's drawing near an ancient structure here. It's over here. Oh, this right here. I see. So we have to be careful about getting to that. She went over there to pick up something, I think, and discovered this. This is a cool little alcove. Man, might be able to use this for something for sure. Yeah, this is nice. Is this covered also? And it doesn't look like it's covered. I don't know how we can get that covered even. But this might be cool for like storage or something like that, or I don't even know what we can put in there. Something cool. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Plants are planted, except for... Oh, this is getting planted. Good. Lynn is on it, and Lynn's on the case. Those take a long time to grow, though. Let's see what it takes. May to August. Growing season is now. This will take 60 days to grow. So that's actually like a lot of the game, actually. They changed the... Again, I say they. He, Tynan, changed the length of days here now. Days are 10 days in each month. They used to be 12. Before that, they were 15. So the days keep getting shorter. One thing he did change, though, is that the days, like the number of ticks each day has, is now longer. So that was one of the changes they made to the way the game plays out. So it's a little bit shorter months. Your growing seasons are shorter. Kind of condenses your growing seasons down here. But your days are longer. So when it says it's going to be taking more days, it actually is going to take a longer amount of time. Limited lifespan. Growing time is 4.76 days, and it dies in 15 roughly. Let's keep powering through here. Anyways, what I was trying to address before I was rudely interrupted by myself, was the whole joy, fun, whatever kind of thing. So originally it was called joy, and then during the development here he switched it to fun, and then he switched it back to joy, because joy is kind of more inclusive to what is going on here. Because the colonists won't just, play games, they'll play horseshoes and that kind of thing for actual, like, quote-unquote fun, but they also do things like prayer, they also do things like meditation, they also do things like just, like, walks. So, I mean, fun isn't necessarily the same thing as joy, it's very more specific, I think. And also kind of more broad at the same time. Joy is, a better term, I think, in general than fun as far as what's going on here. So I think we're ready for the cook stove, just in time for us to get some meals here. And we'll put those into storage someplace in the room here, I think. Or maybe we'll add another room out of here. Not that we have any materials to even do so, if we wanted to. How are we doing on everything? Do we start making some blocks here? We got 60 already. Awesome. So let's start thinking about some. Let's start thinking about some floors here. Paved steel, concrete is not very pretty. Sandstone tile, limestone tile. Okay, we'll do limestone tiles. I wish we could take up this floor to get that wood back, but I guess we can't. So we'll do limestone flooring through here. It's 300. Is that 500? Yeah, it's 522 to make that. Man, we need to boost this up quite a bit. So we're gonna do it until we have another 250, 400. That's a better number here, I think. More realistic for what's going on here. So let's just put sandstone tile through here. And we'll go slate tile through here. And we'll go sandstone tile through here. We'll mix it up a little bit. Make the floors look a little bit nicer this time around. Mix them up together. Maybe add some beauty then. Do these have beauty to them? Let's take a look here quick. So they have a beauty factor of 2. Not too bad. So she's working on more sandstone, looks like, because that's what we have close by. He's getting some metal for us so we can get this turret built. Mega Scarab. Ooh, Mega Scarab. Interesting. Get that Mega Scarab away from us. Keep it away from me. Yeah. Might be a fine meal, though, for somebody. We need the butcher table built, though, first, before we can actually worry about that. So yeah, interesting things happening with fun billiards tables. We can actually get a television, I guess, for sale from somebody. We'll definitely want to build like a rec room, I think, as part of our build this time around. Connected to like the common area here, maybe, or maybe just put the rec room as part of the common area here. We'll put a pool table in with the dining hall here. Might not be a bad idea. All right, so John, what are you working on here? He's sleeping. He's going to sleep. It's not even his nap time yet, is it? What does your timetable say? Oh, he's got free time. Hour 12. He's just got joy. So he's just tired. That's what he's doing. Is that what gives him joy? He's resting. Needs. He just needs rest. He doesn't need joy. So he gets tired. He gets tired quickly. What is his deal? Is he an old man? He is 55, but 95 in chronological age. So 56. Yeah, not too bad. And Lynn is stalled out here. What is she doing? She's playing horseshoes. Oh, cool. So she's gonna swing it again. Let's go. Oh, missed. Nope, she just gave up. Okay, yeah, quit her. She throws a couple. She comes back later. As long as she's increasing her joy and that kind of thing, she'll be okay. Her joy is fully maxed. Fully maxed. Joy filled. A joyous noise from our colonist here. And hungry. Oh, that's not good. We need to get food sorted out here ASAP. Oh, she's taking care of it. Never mind. Okay. Well, we can actually set. I don't know if can we set orders for somebody to haul this stuff. Can we order people to haul this? I wish we could. Okay, we can't. That's too bad. Storage. Let's put chunks in there as well, because why not? Yeah. Good. So for now, we're gonna have main storage in here, but as I pointed out last time, we can actually change with sliders here what gets stored where. So we can actually like segregate things based on the hit points they have or the quality. We can like only put like bad stuff in the selling bin and keep the good stuff for ourselves very, very quickly now. Kind of a cool thing. So we'll have like a nice stockpile over here and like the crappy stockpile for selling stuff over here. When it comes to it, it should be cool. It's a fine idea. Maybe we'll do that soon here. Get another room added on. Once we get enough blocks to finish up the floors here, we'll work on that. Meanwhile, everyone's sleeping again, of course. So we can actually start giving some people their own room, and they won't get disturbed sleep anymore, I bet. Wooden beds. All right, let's put a wooden bed in here. Yeah, well, I guess we'll do wooden bed. Wood is tough to come by for the moment, but there is some stuff to chop down over here. Yeah, these are gonna take a long time, but they're gonna be very much welcome once we get those grown. Anything else we can chop down? Not really. There's not a lot for trees. I forgot about that being a problem for the desert. So we'll have to deal with it. Hopefully the tree farm will expand. I think that they did get rid of, yes, he did. He got rid of the fertilizer pump. So we can't actually convert sand to grass anymore, or sand to dirt anymore, unfortunately. You kind of just got to work with what you have. We have a decaying camel over here. We could have put camel in the name somehow instead of like having a generic being like sandpiper. We could have had something more interesting for the colony title involving the decaying camel. Might have been a little bit better even. We just called it decaying camel as our city name. Wouldn't be too bad. Now we could take down this building over here and get some quick influx of stuff. We can also knock down the walls over here if we wanted to do that. I don't know. I don't want to accidentally risk awakening anybody there. But then again, last time we had that, we did manage to deal with them pretty quickly. But if there's a ton of them in there, we won't want to do that necessarily. So we gotta be super careful. Super careful about that room here. It could wipe our entire colony before we even get started. We'll want to make sure we get some good defenses going before we mess with this thing, I think. But it could be a good way to get some colonists added to the colony here. Once we get these beds up here made, I think I'm going to keep the beds in here and use this as our prison area, maybe. Might not be a bad idea. Let's put a structure in. Can we do limestone? I don't do limestone walls. I want to put a slate block in here so we can finish up the square actually here. And maybe we'll expand downwards here. We're going to use this whole area, I think. Whole area here we're going to use. Hopefully. That's the plan anyways. So Lynn is working on some more cut stone for us. And I wish you could prioritize the slate. We need some more of that quickly. Oh, there it is. Slate tile is going in. Cool. We just need more wood to finish the walls out, and then we can have an actual colony going. Lynn's going back to horseshoes. She loves this damn thing. I guess that's the only thing we really have, though. Can we cancel this? Let's cancel these flooring blueprints for now. I wonder if we should make a second steel cutters table or steel stone cutters table. We have everybody that can do craft. He's a 2, he's a 3, it's a 4. Man, the stones are not gonna be very high quality stones here. I wonder if that affects the building material. Now for floors it probably doesn't matter because you can't really blow up floors. But I bet you it does affect the building if you want to use for walls if the quality of the stone is not very good. Wow, a lot of stuff to think about now. A lot of stuff to think about. They keep grabbing all the limestone, but I really need slate to finish up this floor in here. And then we need to start considering changing away from wood here. Okay, so they harvested that wood. Let's go orders, grab this too. Man, we just need a little bit to get us through here. Let's just grab everything we can. Take away it all. Luckily we can make pretty much anything out of anything now, but I just already laid in the wood and I have half of it built with wood, so I figure we'll just keep it how it is. Looks like cactus gives us wood at least though. Very prickly walls we'll have if we're building a lot of cactus. That's okay, we'll manage. So cargo pods, where did this go to? Oh, we got some rewards here, that's nice. Look at this, monkey hide, and some steel. Awesome, that's actually a lifesaver. We'll get that as soon as possible here, hopefully. So yeah, this would be a nice, I wish I would have saw this area sooner over here. We could have used this probably. Would have been cool to have, like build back in here and like have everybody running out. Still could make this like a main area here and start digging into the mountains. That's not bad. It's not a bad plan. I don't know how we'll utilize this. It seems like too good of a thing to not use, you know? Let's see, did he finish the order for mining here? Yep, he sure did. So let's put a couple more in there. Like so. Get that expanded. Where's he going? Getting some wood, awesome. So they're gonna get all the wood they can to finish this up. Oh, it's almost done, we almost got another room. And we actually will get somebody else in here. Let's give John his own room. We'll let the ladies share a room still. Then we have the ladies' room and the guys' room. All right, John's got his own bed. He's going to sleep in it. He's gonna be nice. He's gonna be glad about not sharing his own bed now. Joy deprived. Oh, why doesn't he want to go play horseshoes? Go play horseshoes, man. Why is he joy deprived? You should be taking some little time for joy. Maybe he needs a little bit extra joy in his life. Let's do this. There he goes. A little extra joy in his timetable. We'll give him a little benefit there. He's just a workaholic though. Just does not have any joy. He's gonna be joy deprived. He's gonna be very, very mad about his situation here. His mood is falling fast, actually. Oh my god. He's in darkness and a little pain? What happened to him? Why? Why are you in pain? Oh, he's a frail with a bad back. Oh, he's an old man. Oh, he's an old man. He hates horseshoes. All right, what do old men love? Old men love to play chess. Decided it. Silver chess table costs 2,400 silver. Oh, let's make a limestone. Like a fashionable limestone chess table. And then we'll put in a comfy chair next to that. Maybe he's into chess. Let's do steel, silver. Can we do monkey hide? Oh, monkey hide. Let's do a monkey hide recliner there. And he can play some chess with people in their new rec room. This will be temporary. Maybe we'll use it, maybe we won't. We'll put it on the chess table. Maybe he'll want to use it. Maybe he won't. We'll find out. Hopefully John finds one. We'll find a thing for John here eventually that he loves. He hates horseshoes apparently though. Did not know that about John. Isis is building something good for him though. Whipping it up. Cracking it open. Laying it down. That's what's happening right now. 704 work left on that one. So we'll speed through the day here. And now it is morning on day 10. So we've done 7 days so far this episode. Oh, we almost got all 3 rooms done. Can almost get another bed in here. Let's just put it in there now. They won't get to it right away. Oh, there's some more stuff to harvest over here though. And get this. Get this. And we'll need a comms console here soon too, so we can start doing some more trading. Well, this is taking a long time to build. I had no idea a limestone chess set would take so long. I guess it's a art project technically. Yeah, building the limestone chess table. So I'm kind of surprised. We're in a month here. We've been here 10 days. Still no raids or anything like that. It's probably coming by the end of this episode though. Seems like, you know, we get to this point. Low food. We have 7 nutrition worth of food. Oh, we didn't set up any bills. Oh, what are we doing? All right, let's do a build. Bill. Add creature details. Do infinitely. Do forever. We need to get some hunting done here. Man, we gotta really figure this out quickly. And then add bills for a simple meal. We'll do until we have 6. That should be 3 meals a day. Takes 10 raw food per thing here. Are these grown? 50% grown. All of it's 50% grown, so we'll have to do a little hunting here. Who are we gonna hunt? We can't use this thing, it's gross by now. It's all spoiled and gross and rotting. We don't want that. Can we eat some mega scarab? Alright, we'll hunt on mega scarab here. Let's go back on the menu here. Meat's back on the menu, boys. And iguana. Let's hunt this iguana here. And anything else? Oh, metal. Grab that. There's another iguana here we can hunt. Do that. And there's some berries to grab here, it looks like. Some agave. So we'll have to look into that too. Like grabbing some agave possibly to help our situation. Oh, we got 8 meals left. So our last 8 meals on Earth. Hopefully 6 is enough per day. I don't want stuff to go bad. Is there any other meals we missed around here? Just making sure. Sometimes I'll leave some sitting out there. Alright. Well, alright, let's prioritize some stuff here. Go manual priorities and everything here. We'll set up some things. We want construction to be number 1. We want doctoring and patienting. Firefighting to be number 1, of course. And we'll do wardening as number 1. Flicking as, I don't know who we want as that. I guess everybody can do that when the order comes. Cooking should be number 1 for him. Hunting should be a number 1 for them. So hunting is to take precedent over cooking or constructing. She's gonna do the cooking. Repairing will be well, we'll put that as a 3. And growing will be a 2. So constructing is gonna take precedent over growing. Plant cutting will be a 2. Mining will be a 2 for him. So he'll take care of that quicker. Yeah, crafting can be low priority, and then researching, we'll don't want to have it. I guess it's a 1. She doesn't have really much else going on here. I guess we'll keep it as a 1. Otherwise, it's probably gonna occupy most of her time then. But that's what you get with a researcher. Once you get more people, you can have more specializations, and get, you know, other things going. There's an iguana down. Colonist needs treatment. Why, Isis? What'd you do? Oh, this scarab is coming after her. Oh no, John, I need your expertise here. Get in there and save her. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Don't get killed by anything, please. We'll set this as medical. Okay, I need you to run. Get out of there. Get out of there. Okay. John's coming to save the day. There we go. Isis, you better run still. There we go. Okay, good. Undraft. Undraft. Cool. So Isis is gonna get some rest here. There's 2 doctors still, so Lynn will take care of it when she gets a chance to. Our first major battle of the new series here is with a scarab, a mega scarab. So it wasn't just a regular scarab, it was a mega scarab that took us out here. Oh, chest set's almost done. And we still gotta build the chairs after that. Cool. Now how much do these cost here? They cost just monkey hide, and we need 120. Do we have that? Where's that monkey hide we found? It landed over here someplace? No? I really don't have the monkey hide. I thought it was over here someplace. We grabbed the wood. I wonder if he brought it over already? Nope, doesn't look like he did. Well, if it's unforbidden, he'll grab it. Monkey hide. I mean, it was in our inventories as an option, so we must have had it already. So I don't quite know what the deal with that is. Anyways, we'll go find our monkey hide next time. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Rimworld. I'll be back for another one very soon. Our colony is slowly growing. I've been trying to play at a slower speed here, obviously, so things are going to take a little bit longer to get started here. Eventually, when we have more colonists, maybe I'll speed things up a little bit. But I want to get to know our people here a little bit, you know? And see how the new Joy system's working out for everybody. Anyways, I've been Woody. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you do enjoy the series, make sure you leave a like or comment down below. And I'll see you guys back next time for more. Have a good night.